You might be wondering, T, what is this? These are very special hats with a golden ticket inside them. These are going out today. 10 of them are going out. There are 10 spots left. You have 6 days. Remember, when you sign up to Go King, you automatically get a hat. If you get a hat with a golden ticket inside them, you, my friend, automatically get entered for the cat giveaway. This is going to be a game changer like you've never seen before. Sign up, link below. Let's do it. Someone's life is going to change. Start of a new job. Big job, big job, big job. This is the front yard. It needs a little makeover. This tree is beautiful, very healthy. Driveway coming out. That stonework coming out, but the planters stay. We're just gonna resurface. All of this comes out, every bit of it. Even this gate comes out. We're definitely gonna keep the gate, but we're gonna resurface it. This is a very expensive gate made out of steel. Got nice rollers. This driveway comes out. This comes out. There's Applewood chilling. This whole area comes out. This tree, I don't know if this tree, I think it comes out. This driveway goes. This goes. That definitely goes. This whole thing goes right here. This big tree stays. And if I'm not mistaken, we have a little bit of a treat for us. Yeah, buddy. Here we go, time-lapse action, ready to roll. Boys, we're taking a break. Of course, Jose forgot to set up the camera right away. Shame on you, Jose. YouTube is going to be very disappointed in you. We have tight spaces. Boom. That excavator with the jackhammer really works well. You can reach in all places. Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. So what we do first, always, is get all of the concrete out. I know I've seen other contractors, they make like piles of stuff and then they do dirt. But the driveway stays as is for the time being because that's a great place to store materials and offload things. So step number 1, concrete out of the back onto the driveway, load it into semi-trucks. Step number 2, all other concrete. Step number 3, see, this is all the concrete from the backyard. And then after this, we're gonna start doing the dirt. We do not demo the driveway. It's a great loading dock. Those are all the bushes. Porta potty. And I don't know who these guys are. This is from the general contractor. This is from my buddy Shane. I introduced you guys as Shane. Shane is really cool. And now all the dirt from the backyard comes. See that? The reason I never demo the driveway is because when you go to scoop all the dirt or concrete, you're not scooping more dirt than you should be. It's a perfect scrape. Break time. This is the next day. Cleaning, 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 cleaning. This job was actually going on when we were at GIE, right? This is the GIE job. Yeah, I think it is, yeah. When we were in GIE, the first, second, and third day, I was not here. Making a pile with the little guy, and then the 259 comes and gets it, puts it in the front yard. Yeah, their job right now is just to get everything out. I need everything clean, clean, clean. Make sure all the levels are good. They do the string lines to see. The string line is to see if they need to take out any more dirt. And they greased up the machine, which is very nice. Nice job, boys. The next day, here we go. Scooping, scooping, scooping. So this hole right here is for the drain pit. Drainage is very important on a job like this. And we need to install a huge drain pit because all the gutters, all the downspouts, all the surface water from the entire place needs to go to a pit. It all needs to go somewhere. You don't want to drop 300 grand on a landscape job and then there's puddles of water standing around. That would be not good. And get all the dirt out. Jose went a little overkill on this one. I told him to do a 6x6. He did like a 8x8x8. And I was like, damn, bro, we're not trying to bury somebody. Now they're just doing all the trenches for the gutters. Look, they even have to get a ladder in there. Now he's just cleaning it. This is filter fabric, so the soil and the rock don't mix together. That's really important because you don't want it to get gunked up. And all the other lines are new water lines and a new sewer line because the sewer line was literally rusted. It was no bueno. Now they're digging for the sewer line, making sure that's all done. All the utilities obviously have to be done first. And the drain rock is in right now. It looks crazy because there's so many trenches, but you gotta remain calm and you gotta think, where is water gonna go? So when water dumps in that pit, as you can tell, there's no chance it's not gonna flood. And then we roll the filter fabric like a burrito and then put dirt on top. And then the homeowner will never know that thing is there, but it is. There you see me walking around talking to Jose. Now they're framing for the stoop, and this is like a accessibility stoop because the homeowner's mom, she's old, and they wanted access for wheelchairs. And I said, sure, we can do that. Absolutely. So here we go, more trenching, and here comes the plumber. So you're like, T, how come you didn't do this? Just leave it to the professional guys. Like, plumber does this every single day. Could we have done it? Yeah, no problem. But plumber does it. It's easy. He comes in. All we need to do is trench, and we're good. Break time, lunchtime, I don't know. But you see everybody's working. Everyone is doing a pretty good job. So they're digging one more pit over there. I don't know for what. That's a good question. What are they digging over there? We're gonna find out. All right, here we go. The day has finally come. Time to start. Backfilling. And then grading. And that black fabric right there is called GeoGrid. It's an engineering fabric. It's pretty nice. Cheap insurance. It goes on. That has to touch the soil, bare soil, and then you put base rock on top. If there's any ground movement at the bottom, we'll be fine. And here we did artificial turf as well, so that's why that area is pretty big. See, they put too much base over there. I had to scrape it out a little bit. And the patio has this cool little S shape, and the way we do it is with a big 20-foot PVC pipe. We might just hook up 2 of them. And then base rock is there. Now I told them it's very important that they get all of the base rock in before they close off that area. Because once it's closed off, that's it, no more machines. And looking back, they should have brought in another semi-truck of base rock and put it in there. So now it's time for the driveway. As you see, the driveway has a lot of rebar, but no match for the excavator and no match for the 279. That's the big boy right there. Thing's a beast. Bam, 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 bam. So Puma is the operator. Puma's a gangster. If you ever meet him, he's about 5'2", and he runs the biggest machines. So you see that machine to the left right there? That cat? That's the 259. When seeing this video in about 2 weeks from seeing this video, on December 4th, I'm going to be giving that thing away to somebody in Goking. It's going to be pretty awesome. One person is going to take it home. I do these giveaways quite a bit inside Goking. The ones that I've already done have changed 3 people's lives, so this will be number 4. Here we go, digging. This is, we have to dig 12 inches down from the level. And you see I got my semi-truck driver there, Rigo. He always comes through with the Kenworth. Throwing down some more geogrid. Cheap insurance, boys, I'm telling you, this works. All you have to do is charge the customer. Like I charged this customer just $3,000 to install geogrid everywhere. We used, I think, 2 rolls. I don't even know, but we used a lot. A lot of rolls. After that's done, the base rock goes right in. The least amount of work, the better. You don't want to move material twice. There we go. Another one comes in. Boom. And now they spread. So 3 semi-trucks has gone in for the base rock. That is 60 yards. Oh, and this was a job that we were loading up to. Concrete guys are here. Here we go. So there was 8 concrete guys. And we had a deadline. We had a crunch time. We had to get this in because I don't want to call another pour. So I literally had every single person working in this. That's why you see a lot of guys. There's like 15 guys there. Because it was crunch time. They needed to knock that concrete out and then put in base rock and then form it and then put rebar. Finishing. A little bit of leaves falling. No big deal. These finishers are very, very good. Pros. And that's why the concrete turned out so good. Concrete's done. Now, time for the bluestone. So we did a bluestone ribbon all the way around the concrete. just to make it look fancy. It looks really nice. In the beginning, it takes them a little bit to get started, but after they get a rhythm, they understand the pattern, they roll. And as you see, bluestone is a natural stone. So that part, some of the pieces are uneven. Some are thicker than others, some are not. But it looks sick. For bluestone, you got to charge accordingly. And a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, this, you can do $20 a square foot for this. There's no way, dude. Like, you should be charging minimum 40. Minimum 40. And that's for like 1,000 square feet. If it's a bigger area, 2,000, 3,000 square feet, you could get away with charging like 35. But this is not easy. But if you want to learn more about pricing, you want to learn more about how to sell jobs, how to communicate with customers, best thing you can do is join Goat Gang. And I share with you a lot of things that I'm doing. And a lot of it is pretty much mindset, technical thinking of how to do things, how to run your company, how to communicate with customers, how to communicate with employees, like what you got to do. And nice camera work, Jose. That's great camera work. Right, Coaster?
Right.
Yeah.
Better than me.
Oh, yeah. Great camera work. Oh, yeah. Great idea. Put a shovel right in front of the camera. Okay, here we go. Now for the boxes. Now they got to make sure all the cuts are done. And then they're putting sand in right now. So we use polymeric sand, gray. It was like Gator Lock or something. I don't remember what it was. But it was special. And then now we're putting out the barbecue boxes. I had to be there for that with the homeowner, just to make sure everything went smoothly. Getting rid of some of the plants she didn't want. Boom, boom, boom. Next day, here we go. So this is the part where they had to put more base rock in. I told them, I'm like, dude, it's not enough base. You gotta put more base in. So now, see, here they come. More base, more base. They literally wheelbarrowed a whole semi-truck of base rock. Plants come in, and here's the action. You guys remember this. Oh boy. Not good. Not good. But I told Jose when this happened, I'm like, dude, I know it sucks, but do not have people standing around watching. Okay, we don't work for the city. Like everyone costs money. Get them to work. So that's what they're doing over there. There's nothing you can do. They don't know how to stop the water. The city workers have to come in. Boom. So they got a lot done, a little bit of drama, but this set me back a little bit because we had to clean everything and this and this and this. A lot of people wondered, hey T, did you get a bill for that? No, I did not. Because I called 811 and they did not mark. All he did was tell me there's a main line. He never told me 18 inches below, there's another line. It was weird because from that main line, it went all the way across the street to that person's house. The weirdest thing I've ever seen. Now they start cutting for the turf. In hindsight, they should have done it the other way, from the right side to the left side. But can't babysit everything. They learned on that one. Cutting. Make sure everything's level. And now they're nailing everything in. Had to go get another 30-foot roll right here. Maybe a 20-foot roll, I don't remember. But the turf for this job alone, just the turf, cost 10 grand. No black metal edging, nothing. And a lot of you'll be charging, $10 a square foot for turf, which I don't understand how you do that. How can you even make money? Barbecues are going in. So I'm having to multitask. Make sure that everything is going according to plan. Always communicate with the customers. I told us that you better get on it, dude. Better get on it. Putting in nails. A lot of you are probably wondering, what did the homeowner think when you hit the gas, or the water line, not the gas line, that'd be horrible, oh my gosh. When you hit the water line, she was not thrilled, but I told her, you gotta remain calm, called the right people, they're coming to fix it, and there's really nothing we can do because it wasn't marked. It was not marked. She was very understanding. One of the coolest homeowners that I've ever done a job for.
She's pretty cool.
That was Coaster. How you feeling, Coaster?
Could be better.
So yesterday, Coaster's the cameraman. He's the one that edits all these videos. He's a video wizard. And he was on the one wheel going home. And he gets hit by a car. Not good. So right now he has bandages around the ankle, and he has bandages around his wrist. So we need to buy Coaster a car. He needs help. So I told him, my dude, today, anyone that spends anything, any dollar at Goat Gang or the store, anything, 20% goes to Coaster today. It's a good deal. It'll be the Coaster Car Fund. Right, Coast?
Yes.
Gonna hook him up. So hook up, link up, and save Coaster. Hashtag save Coaster.
Thanks, Steve.
He's, how old are you, 19?
19.
19 years old. He needs a whip. All right, back to the job. Putting in sand. There were a few things I didn't like about the turf, and they didn't put more nails in, so they did that. Turf is not easy. Like, look at all the people that are working on the turf. They're combing it. See that? And then they got the wrong sand, of course, so they had to go get Wonder Fill. Boom, that's it. Wham! This is the finished product. I see everything is pretty much done. The homeowner, she asked us if she can add in some rocks around her trees to make it look more distinguished and separating the areas a little bit. And I said, sure, that's a great idea. So we did that, and we put the mulch down. Couple of things that I wanted to share with you that I really, really like about this. It wasn't in the design, but Jose, I gotta give credit where credit is due. Jose came up with this idea, and it's this right here. Come here. Originally in the design, this was supposed to be one flat walkway, but we made it like this, and it looks pretty nice. I really like the offset. It makes it more natural and rustic looking. So I really like that. Next thing I wanted to show you is the bluestone work that we did on the patio. Now, this particular job, it didn't have a lot of the things that are installed here. So the original job, when we first came here, is quite simple. But then, as you saw, everything started to get a little more complicated when we started breaking stuff, like the freaking water main. This is what it looks like after. If you see this driveway, nice looking driveway, very dry. Underneath, we know that there's a 20-inch main 3 feet below, right where I'm standing, right here. And we have our drain rock. It rained since then, and the homeowner said your calculations were correct, and everything worked fine. No flooding here. And we added in the 3/4 inch drain rock to make it look very nice and finished, so it's level and it's good. Now, let's take you to the backyard. This gate, not finished yet. We have to come back and do this wood, but I want to show you something that makes me very happy. As you see, this is an all steel gate. We dug a hole that was 3 feet deep, 18 inches wide, like this, and this post got put in. Okay, this is a steel post, steel frame, and this post is hammered into the ground quite well. And just the fact of me opening this back and forth, like, so smooth. Before there was a wheel, and that wheel was annoying, but now steel's the way to go. I really like steel. So very nice. But now we come over here, bluestone borders, and we have a concrete driveway. Not a single crack on this concrete, not one. I'm very surprised. Not one. No cracks. We have our slot drain right here. So when all the water rushes here, it gets put right here, covered. Now, you might be asking, T, what are these little things right here? That is for a pergola that's gonna go over here. It's motorized awning. It's pretty cool. It's called a pergo roof. That's gonna be the drainage inserts for that. No big deal. Now for the turf. Check this out. Come over here. The turf in this job was supposed to end 15 feet away from the fence, but when she saw it, she said, hey, I want to push it out more to give my grandkids more area to play. And I said, that's a great offer and a great idea. So we pushed it out, and now we have this big, beautiful, green, luscious area where it is just super nice. I gotta say, you can hang out here, the kids can roll. If you see the turf, it has like this little hump. I learned this trick a long time ago. If this artificial turf right here was flat, you and I both would not like it. We would say it looks a little fake. But now that it has this little hump, it looks more natural. That is a little secret I gotta share with you. So in the middle, you have to crown the turf about a foot higher. You could get it with 8 inches, 10 inches, 12 inches, whatever. But just have it higher and have it slope. That way it'll have this look. Ta-da! You learned something today, didn't you? Now, this is a barbecue cutout. These are not done yet. We're still waiting for the stone. I ordered the stone a month and a half ago. It's somewhere stuck in Long Beach on the ports, so we don't know when it's gonna come in. It's TBD. But all the cutouts are done. All the appliances are fit in perfectly. Now we have to do the bluestone, put the appliances in, do the countertops, and then boom. But first goes the wrapping. And then afterwards, we're gonna get the plumber in here, hook up the gas, hook up the water line, hook up the sewer. Everything's gonna be done, and then this thing's gonna be rock and rolly guacamole. Shout out Juan Gomez. If you guys don't know how to do barbecues, it's actually a lot more simple than you think it is. You just need the right boxes. A lot of you will want to use CMU blocks. It's just a lot more labor. I'd rather buy something for $400, $500 and have it done and just cut out the holes and then boom. This took them about 2 days to do. It took 3 guys 2 days. And the trickiest part was to get it level like this. So they had to put it up on shims, and then they have to put concrete underneath. So this area is level because the patio has a pitch. It's going this way, but we don't want this thing to have a pitch. You want to put a tomato on here and have the tomato roll off. That would be, as we like to say, not good. Not good. And then we have this walkway right here, and we have all the utilities here. Check it out. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 6 valves. We have a nice valve cover box, and then we have timer, Wi-Fi, and then we have controllers for the lights, front yard, backyard. Very nice. That's all for now, boys. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down, leave a comment. Whatever you do, please give me some kind of engagement. It really helps the video. It helps me do better. And I know you want me to do better because I want you to do better. That's why I do all these videos, to share some things with you, like the crown on the artificial turf. I learned that a long time ago, and ever since then, my artificial turf game has been on point. So, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. I'll see you later.